I have never played this before, but here we are. Game. I'd wager this would be a really fun game to play in multiplayer. We're gonna keep that just because it looks cool, but we're gonna switch these because I want her to be the have her be a wizard. Have him be a knight. Knight and a wizard, that works.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Rivellon cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
I've heard a lot of great things about this game, so I've just got to try it out.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry and out for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Well, I guess that's the intro. Takes a bit to load, it looks like. The camera on the ground, hold on. Okay. Oh. Farther we do it, take it faster they run.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
wonder if that shell will be any use to me, or this one too. If anybody knows, leave a comment. Is there a way to... Hoping there'd be a way to highlight what was bad.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What, did you expect it to have an entourage?
Whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly, so before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a more near hop with cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for a man that can fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target. Bad news. Not successful. The Order of Source Hunters, a brief history. When Source was tainted so many centuries ago, sorcerers who had once brought great good began to wield a force of evil. When one of their kind, Rackus Rex, came to power, he instigated a war that would have undone Revelon if not for the Council of Seven. These wise rulers ordered a new order of elite warriors especially trained to fight the Source menace. Rackus was defeated, and the Order of Source Hunters began its legacy. Our objective is to eradicate the Source menace from Revelon, one sorcerer at a time. Recognizing Source. Unlike other forms of magic, Source is particularly difficult to identify. Mages of many years' experience may learn to sense the presence of Source, as others smell the sick sweet scent of poison or hear the barely perceptible scrape of a sword loosening from its hilt. Source may be channeled through certain objects, weapons, gems, or metals. These are unpredictable as Source itself and may inflict terrible harm or magnificent feats of healing upon either wielder or target. Methodology of Source hunting. Ours is an order of cunning and cleverness, as much as strength and power. A well-trained Source hunter will examine and question and lift every barrel and analyze each testimony for his faintest breath of a clue. Nothing is unsurmountable. If some knot puzzles you, mark its location upon your map and return to it when you've learned a better method of untangling it. There are no limits to a Source hunter's resolve. No riddle is unknowable, no foe unbeatable, no mystery unsolvable. Okay, so basically they're telling us to get everything. Okay. That looks interesting. Resurrect, that's handy. You can open and use containers to organize your inventory. Oh, that is handy. Let's see, what do I don't think that's what I'm going to use. Definitely put the books in there. This is okay. So there we go. Back to him. Looks like a cave. Guess not.
Curses upon them, source hunters! Secure the stone! I'll deal with these rats.
Goddess be with you, master!
Rise! Arise! Drawn forth from blood, I bid you aid me.
Oh, that's totally unfair. Okay.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Guess she's gonna need those. Okay.
This seems to be broken.
But you know what? We're gonna use this drum player, I guess. Break through anyway.
Careful. There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
You can trigger mines by attacking them with ranged weapons or dropping weapons. Now let's have... She's the only thing with range. Him again.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
I spotted something.
Oh yeah.
This seems to be broken. We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
True. Bashing through every entrance we find is bound to affect our gear's durability.
That's why that's turning red. That right now.
Careful! I've spotted a trap. This seems to be broken.
It says lockpicks, but I don't see them. I wonder if we're supposed to use the lockpick for that. Go fishing. That's all we get out of it? What was that key for? Anything? So in other words, there's hide stuff in here. Oh. How do we place an object? Oh, she needs healing.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
You don't know that. Those beasts have been poking about for days.
I don't know what we're doing. Just gonna keep going. Hopefully they know where we're over there. Uh-oh. Whenever a game auto-saves, I'm always scared. Yeah. The living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is strange indeed, rob indeed, your tricks will save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone delivered now in our name, and suppose you're only creditably sacred for leisure. I suppose you have no lust for treasure of the dead. Ha! My life, I toil to care for these holy grounds of death. I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecil is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to serve. didn't make that one.
Here lies Master Rajiquin's first apprentice, killed by a fallen corpse.
Scroll.
Here lies Master Rajiquin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Really. Very, very interesting. Killed by dying. Like, he got some armor, didn't he? We already read that. Just so you know, people, you can get killed by dying. Well, I think right here is a good place to leave off. So, we've got more than enough time in. I will pick up from here when we pick back up, because I made it out of the thing. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll figure it out. You guys have a great day.